Hi, I'm Christina Dunson, and welcome to my TED Talk, I guess. This week we are discussing the CSOE Lesson Plan templates and how they differ from templates that we have seen before. The lesson plan templates I used in my bachelor degree program had some of the same elements as the CSOE template, but were nowhere near as extensive as the CSOE template. My previous templates focused on grade level, subject, content, the California state standards, formative and summative assessments, differentiated and diverse instruction, reflection, and overall lesson layout. However, the CSOE template goes way more in depth. Extensive details with elements that are often overlooked, such as anticipated misunderstanding or why will students be engaged and or interested in what you're trying to teach them. The TPEs are also unfamiliar to me. I have never seen a lesson plan broken down into so many fine details before. However, I believe such detailed lesson plans will help us understand and meet the demands of the job that we are about to undertake and realize the importance of the details and standards we are trying to teach. The three elements that I think will be most challenging for me, or that I found most challenging when looking at them directly, were the TPEs, time management, and applications of theory. I think the reason that the TPEs and application of theory are challenging to me is because they are unfamiliar to me. Not every TPE is new to me, but seeing them in this context is a little daunting. Theory is something I have little knowledge in, but as I learn more, I am sure I will get more comfortable with it. Time management, broken down in this way: 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, is something that I struggled with when I was teaching last year. I had a very couple of feral classes, and I took over as their teacher halfway through the school year. So that presented a challenge within itself because my students were already trying to see if they could break me. They thought that they had gained victory in getting the last teacher to leave. And so that was our daily challenge for a little while. Towards the end, it got much better. However, what looked good on paper when I was working with my PLCs to create a curriculum didn't always play out in class. It didn't just take 10 minutes to explain something, or just 5 minutes to go over prior knowledge, or 25 minutes for them to complete something, because if it was something interesting to them, they would work like snails, so they would get longer time to do it. So that was getting better towards the end, but because I was only there from January to May, I didn't have a whole lot of time to really conquer a lot of these things. I took on a lot, and it wasn't just one thing or another. It was like everything. So in the end, I think that once I become more familiar with the TPEs, once I become more familiar with theory, and once I become more comfortable in the classroom, especially starting out this year at the beginning of the year, with the kids just knowing me as their teacher and not as the substitute turn teacher, or vice versa, that I will be able to learn to manage these things much better. But overall, I believe that after reviewing the template a few times, teaching truly is an art, and it will take practice and patience to master it fully. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, and see you in the next discussion.